What's going on, you guys? It's your man James, aka JP, back again with another toy room review, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Dacckit Gamecube Accessory Bundle, and it's really GameCube controller accessory bundles for the Switch, and it claims to work on the Wii U and PC as well. I would imagine that it works on the GameCube. It would only make sense if it works on the others that it will work on the GameCube, but we'll test that out later in the video and find out. I do want to give a quick shout out to Dacckit for sending this over for me to review for you guys, and this is just at the perfect time because that new Smash Brothers update for the Nintendo Switch just came out with Joker and Stage Builder and all those new features. So if you don't have any GameCube controllers yet, or you need some extras, they are the official Nintendo ones, and even some of the third-party ones are a little hard to find and overpriced when you do find them. So this set is $40 on Amazon. Let's go ahead and take a look at everything that comes in this package. Just gonna go ahead and pull that flap down, and then go ahead, open this up. And then right here you are greeted with the controllers in some bubble wrap and whatnot. So we'll go ahead and get these out of the packaging. So we have one controller over here, and it's all up in the bubble wrap, so it's very well protected. Let's just see if I can get it out. Okay, and we got it out. And first impressions, it's got this weird like plasticky smell, but that's normal. But just as far as the feel of it, feels pretty good. The Z button on top is very clicky, so that's one thing that's different. And the analog stick, or the control stick right here, it feels like it has some tension to it. And what I mean by that, it doesn't feel like it moves as easy as, let's say, the Nintendo branded ones. It feels like it has some resistance. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. We'll have to see if that affects gameplay or not, but it's just different, so that's just one thing to note. The L and R feel great. They feel just like the Nintendo ones. They may be just a little bit smaller. It's hard to say. And the buttons do feel a little bit different. Again, not worse, not better, but just different. But you can take a look at the controller right here and see what it looks like. So it's just your standard black controller, and you have the Dacckit logo right there, which is pretty cool. Then on the back, it's just plain, and then you have the cord right here. So GameCube style port right here, not USB or anything like that. The camera's not even going to focus because it's so small. Let's see if I get my face out of the frame. There we go. So you can see GameCube style. So theoretically this should work for the GameCube. If we get the camera to focus, there we go. But like I said, we'll test that out. So let's see the length of this cable right here. Alright, so here is the length of the cable. Kinda hard to make out. This is not the longest cable in the world, but you know, it will get the job done. Right there, so it's not extremely long. I don't believe it's as long as the Nintendo branded one, but it's long enough. It'll get the job done. So you have that in here. Put that to the side, and let's see what else comes in the package. Oh, speaking of length right here, so you have an extension cable, so that is pretty cool. So now that is a game changer because this seems to be a pretty long extension cable. So let's go ahead and see here. Oh yeah, this is probably just as long as the regular cable on the controller, so you get double the length. So yeah, honestly this will work perfect. I can set this up on the TV and lay all the way back in my bed, which is quite a distance from the TV, so that is really nice. I wasn't expecting that in here. And then you have a second controller and second extension cable, so that is pretty nice. And for $40, and we're not done. Oh no, we are not done, because you also get the adapter for it, which is awesome. So you know the Nintendo branded ones are impossible to find and extremely overpriced. You have this one that is a Dacckit branded one, but I mean, come on, it'll work perfectly right there. You can see the front GameCube 4 ports, and then on the back you have a switch to switch from PC mode to the Switch or the Wii U mode. And again, the camera's not going to focus. There you go, you can see that right there. So just a little switch, you just flick it back and forth. So that is pretty cool, and that's everything that comes in the box. Throw that to the side, but I will say for $40 you get two controllers, two extension cables, and this adapter here to obviously plug everything in and make it work with the USB input for the Switch dock or the Wii U or your PC. So yeah, that is pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this set up. I'm gonna try and find my GameCube cables. Yeah, I'm gonna have to dig through some boxes for that. But I'll find some GameCube cables. I'll set this up with the Switch. I don't have a Wii U anymore, so I can't test that out. But if it works on the Switch, it will work on the Wii U. It's just USB input. So without further ado, let me go ahead and get everything set up, and then we'll see exactly how this works. Right, and guys, so before we get started, you can see that I have it plugged into the side of the Switch dock, coming just hanging off the side here. I didn't want to unravel it to have a big mess of wires everywhere, but we have the adapter right here, and then I plugged in. Oh god, it's about to fall over. Okay, let's place that there. All right, whatever. We're just gonna let it hang. So we got the extension cable plugged in, as you can see, coming all the way over here to the controller, and yeah, I can actually play this comfortably in the bed. And here's Sparky. Hey, psst, Sparky, say hi to everybody. Yeah, he's too worried about the rain outside. He's scared of rain. But as you can see, my bed is all the way over here, and that is all the way over there. So that's actually really good. There is a lot of distance that can travel, and as you can see, I mean, I still have more space to go if the room was bigger. But let's get the tripod down, and let's go ahead and get that Switch docked, and we'll go ahead and test out all the gameplay. Okay, so let's see if this works. Okay, so we are in, as you can see, moving left and right, and it recognized it immediately, so that is very nice. So let's jump into some Smash, and let's cut the lights to make the viewing angles just a little bit better. Alright you guys, so we're in Smash. As you can see, I got the update, so Joker joins the battle. So let's just go ahead and show off some Joker gameplay while we're here. And I'm using the controller. Everything is working perfectly, as you guys can see. I'm pressing buttons. Everything is okay. And there's a lot of notifications. There we go. I don't know if you guys can see the Dacckit logo. Just to show, I'll turn the light on. You guys can see the Dacckit logo to see that I am using the Dacckit controller, and I didn't replace it with anything else. So you can see that right there, and we are good to go. Alright, so let's go to the Smash. Let me cut this light back off. So I will say the resistance that I was talking about in the control stick right here is going to take some getting used to. I definitely do feel a difference right now. Other than that, I don't even know how to use this guy yet. This is literally my first time playing the new update. But other than that, everything else feels good. And like I said, that resistance, it's not bad. It's just something you have to get used to. And it's kind of hard to explain what it is, but the control stick just doesn't move as freely as some of the other company controllers. But again, not bad, just different. That Z button being clicky though, that definitely throws me off more than anything. You can hear it clicking. Alright, well, as you can see, it works, and there's just a little bit of Joker gameplay for you. So let's go ahead and get this plugged into the GameCube real quick so we can test it out and see if that works as well. Guys, so I had to bring in one of my old CRTs because I forgot that this new Samsung TV that I got doesn't have any component cable inputs, but we are all plugged in. I have the controller right here, as you can see. So let's go ahead and cut this on. There is going to be a little bit of a humming noise that comes from the CRT, but that's normal for CRTs. So let's turn that on, and let's turn the GameCube on. Haven't turned this on in a little while. And let's cut the lights. As we can see right here. So we have the controller, and it works perfectly. I mean, I expected nothing less, but just to be thorough and test it out, as you guys can see, there you go. So do I even have a game in here? I should have a game. It's probably not reading it, but whatever. As you can see, it works fine. So solid controller. Guys, so overall, I mean, this is a really solid bundle, especially at the price, $40. You get 2 controllers, 2 extension cables, plus the adapter that makes everything work with the PC, the Switch, and the Wii U. And as you saw, this even worked with GameCube if you just use the controller, you know, plug it in directly, and it even works with the extension cable. So I mean, overall, you really can't beat this. It's a solid controller. The buttons feel fine. Like I said, this does take a little bit of getting used to. It's just not as, I don't know, free moving as some of the other ones. But I mean, other than that, this is pretty good, and it doesn't feel too cheap or too lightweight. It doesn't feel like it's gonna break or anything like that. So overall, I'm very happy with this, and I highly recommend this. Like I said, $40, it's a no-brainer. I think one of these will cost you about $30 by itself. So for this one, you get 2, and you saw they work, they play fine. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So again, thank you to Dacckit for sending this out for me to review for you guys. And I'll have the link down below if you guys want to go ahead and check this out, or if you want to purchase it or whatever. I'll have the Amazon link down below, and it does have free shipping, and it does qualify for Amazon Prime, so you get free 2-day shipping if you have Prime. So overall, just a really solid deal. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. That link is in the description down below, as well for the link for this product. And as always, guys, stay tuned for more. I'll see you guys next time.